Hey, praise God, praise God. God be the glory. Hey, man, listen, I want to touch up on this thing called racism, and I want you guys to stick around for a minute because it's kind of deep and convoluted, but I want you to hear me out. We got a misconception, about racism, about a lot of our people have a misconception about racism. You know, most of our people, the majority, think that racism it has something to do with all white people. That's not true. That's not true. Like it's against black against white, white against black. That's not true. That's not true. Okay, so hear me out. You got a lot of white people that's in support of what's right, justice, for all. A lot of people. And some of you African Americans, my people, black people, you'll be shocked to know that you have a lot of support coming from a lot of white people. I want you to also understand that we are not the only victims in this country, to racism. There's many other cultural, stigmatized, marginalized group of people, just like we are, such as the Asians, the Mexicans, Hispanics, etc. They're subject to the same thing. And the problem comes about that we goes against each other with other minorities, thinking that the other minorities are prejudiced against us, when really they only defend themselves against us. Because we so confused, we attack everybody. And here it is with minorities, we all in the same boat instead of focusing on the target, which people who consider themselves as being superior. And a lot of times, they the one create the chaos. Listen, let me tell you today, this time, 2022, racism is very sophisticated and high tech. It's hard to see. But it's very evil, cruel, and wicked. And it has a source of power and a sense of power. And the reason why, because it manipulates the minority system. The people in the system are being manipulated. So in other words, you could be racist. You could be targeted by your own people. Your own people could be a part of the same thing to destroy their own people. And that's why I say, man, listen, somebody do something wrong to you all sometime, man. It's not necessarily racism. It's just a normal reaction, a human reaction. Some people are born and raised that way because their family raised them to be that way. You can tell, man. But before you strike out and call something, racism, make sure you pay close attention to it, man. Look at it. Really, really pay close attention, man, and really look at it, man, and pay attention. Before you strike out just because somebody did something to you and of another race and you quick to label it as racism. Because like I say, you have a lot of nice people, man, a lot of nice Caucasian people. But you got a lot of wicked, evil, dirty people.